Hello, hello, and welcome, my Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to your What Do We Need read for this new moon to full moon next June, July 2020. I am your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, professional witch, professional intuitive president of Drawing the Circle Productions, and son of a Gemini. Son, S-O-N, of a Gemini, S-E-N. Yeah, my dad was a Gemini. His birthday was yesterday, June 14th, Flag Day, same as President Trump's. I realize now at 51 years old, I'm like, oh, got it. That being said, shall we get down to business? My beautiful Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. If you are new to the channel, please do consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell, and commenting in the comment section below, because that's what helps other people see the work. And as a Virgo, both ruled by Mercury, as you're probably aware, here to help, here to serve, particularly my mutable sign brothers and sisters. Shall we get down to it? This is a What Do I Need read, a 5-card draw, meaning that the guides, my masters, my pantheons, my gods, whatever you want to call them, chose 5 decks, 1 card each, giving you what you need for this new moon to full moon next. What you need to heal with the angels, for example, what you need to know from the gods and goddesses. You'll see it's lovely. But it is a general read. Please do take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check your other signs. These are all going to be, I would think, 20 minutes or so, around there, because it's really just a 5-card draw, and these have been very light and fun so far, so I'm sort of digging them. Cool, so let's do this. You focus on your breath, I'll focus on my breath. We'll do the best that we can to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace, and so that you can check your other signs. Cool. Breathe. All the decks that I read are in the description box below. My angels are always reminding me to say that because they're usually the first deck. So let's do this. Healing with the Angels Oracle deck. My angels, please, 1 card in clarity for this Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. This new moon in Cancer, which by the way is on Sunday, June 21st, Father's Day, day after Letha. We'll talk about that in a minute. From this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn on July 5th. What is the healing angel that they need? The healing that they need from the angels, the healing with the Angel Oracle would indicate for this Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please, what is the angel extending their hand in help to heal? Miracles. Now, let me go to the astrological thing for a moment. We're looking at an interesting one. First of all, Letha summer solstice is the 20th, Saturday. Sunday is the new moon in Cancer. So you have such dominant solar energy. The sun is essentially at its full sun on Saturday, but the moon is in dark moon. The 3 days before new moon is dark moon. So it's the light, the sun, the solar at its brightest power, its brightest light, if you will, and the moon at its darkest. It's such a paradox, and it's an eclipse, right? So we've got that going for us, the solar eclipse. So it's an interesting, it can be a very polarizing way of starting a new moon cycle, which is why the guides are like, let's focus on what it is that you all need. You need a miracle. All I need is a miracle. All I need is you. Sorry, every time I put a song lyric in, I have to take a sip of water. It's a great song, though. Now I don't mind having that stuck in my head. It's been decades, right? So what is a miracle? A shift in consciousness from fear to love, if you want to read Course in Miracles that way. But our traditional understanding of a miracle is something that takes place that defies natural law, right? Like parting of the Red Sea, right? Water into wine, walking on water. A lot of water in those miracles, just saying. So miracles, be aware of that going forth, that the angel of miracles is there for you and you need one. We all do. Be a channel of a miracle, then. If it's not for you personally, let it move through you and into the world. We'll see. Which is why we're going to move to the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses Oracle, a very direct oracle deck, in my opinion. I kind of love it. There's something New Yorker-y about it. I don't know if the guy is from New York, who did, oh, I just, I suck at names, that's back there. It's in the description box below anyway. But an angel, a god, or a goddess message. Ready? Now this is about what you need to know. This is why this text, they're like, these are about what you need to be aware of, what you need to know. Take a nice deep breath. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card. An angel, a god, or a goddess oracle card. What do they need to know? This Gemini collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. For this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn. What do they need to know? Well, you got a goddess card. Goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. A very beautiful card, too. I mean, none of them are all of the cards in this deck are gorgeous. A little booby titty here and there. But that's okay. It's art, right? It's just I wasn't expecting that. Not so much this particular card. Goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Now, that's what you need to know. That your logic, you're an air sign, is not going to necessarily take you to this miracle place alone. That you balance it with. It's actually saying let go of your logic and trust your intuition. But hence the goddess energy there. The feminine. That there's an opening of the heart here. And honestly, if you pay attention to your second chakra in terms of when it goes, it'll be much clearer than the back and forth that's going on in the third eye. Clairvoyance for fun and profit. Okay, let's keep going. We are going to ask the Ascended Masters what it is that you need to focus on for mastery. See, the Ascended Masters with half of the Chuck Spezzano love pack, the suit of the problems, they're back there. Oh no, after those twin flame reads this last week, no. We're letting them cool off. They're not on detention. They're not in detention, they're just cooling off. We're going to use the other half of the deck, the suit of luck, the suit of grace, and the suit of healing for what it is that you need to focus on for mastery. And honestly, with miracles and the goddess of the sacred path talking really more about the intuition to feel the goddess of the sacred path that way, let's see what to focus on. Breathe. Okay. My Ascended Masters, I feel that. Please, one card in clarity. What does this Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs need to focus on for their mastery for this new moon in Cancer? To new moon next in Capricorn, June, July 2020. Nice and simple, nice and simple. They said it's going to be nice and simple love. You just need to focus on love. They literally said to me, it's not like they said don't say it out loud, I just knew not to. We're going to keep it nice and simple love. So really, if you have any education experience with Course in Miracles anyway, this is like really very Course in Miracles in that sense. If you go there, if you don't, still don't worry about it, just don't overthink it. Right? Go with your intuition. Now look, I lecture on intuition. I teach about intuition. Every chakra has a different voice. I'm really feeling for you the one to pay attention to here is the second chakra. Not that you need to do everything it says, mind you, but that it will tell you what is an animated, yes, this is a vibrational match to me in this moment. There's something here, maybe a piece of a contract, or just repulsion, right? Just to pay attention to that. Love is the answer, duh. Love is the answer, duh. I know love is the answer. But can you let go of the logic and the intuition to go there and to love what arises? Do I have the book? Oh, it's outside. Yeah, Matt Kahn's first book. I've read all of his book. I just read them in reverse order. Whatever arises, love that, right? Can you do it letting go of logic, trusting your intuition in order for a healing miracle? Breathe. Messages from your higher self brought to you by the Whispers of Love Oracle. I love this deck so much. Direct like the angels, gods, and goddesses, but a bit softer because it is very love-based. Breathe. The higher selves of all involved. Please, one card in clarity. What is the Whisper of Love? The insight or inspiration that the Geminis need for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Geminis, this new moon in Cancer to full moon in Capricorn, June to July 2020. What is their whisper of love, please? Now, if it was the Miracles and Blessings card, I would have fallen out, because that's one of the cards in the deck. Like attracts like. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. Now, it is the Whispers of Love Oracle. I would expect the L word to pop up a few times there, but, there it is right there as well. So, like attracts like, a little invocation of universal law there, a little light whiff of it. If you are looking or longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving, and that is certainly addressing that more in terms of a verb, right? To be more loving, perhaps through action. Just don't overthink it. Last card down, the Matt Kahn Healing Mantra deck from the Ascended Masters, who brought you the healing card of love. Oh, sorry, the Grace suit. The suit of grace, the love card of the grace suit, your healing mantra deck. Now, I would recommend, if you really want to work with them miracles, right? Oh, let's do it this way. Breathe. My Ascended Masters, please, what is the perfect healing mantra for this Gemini collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn, June, July 2020, please. The perfect healing mantra, considering the angels are offering miracles, a healing of miracles and a miracle healing and all of that. The goddess of the sacred path is being offered here, advising to let go of logic and trust intuition. Definitely more divine feminine energy than divine masculine. The master's talking about the grace of love. Ultimately, the ultimate healing force, no matter how you slice that. The higher self saying like attracts like. You are longing for more love in your life. You need to be more loving. So my Ascended Masters, please put the period on the end of this guidance and grace sentence for this Gemini collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. New moon to full moon. June to July 2020. What is their perfect healing mantra that they need? This new moon to full moon next. They made me work for that one. Did you notice? Polishing my heart. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. You do realize you're talking to Geminis, right? My dad and I've dated a bunch of you. Yeah, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I've actually dated. I don't know about the Venus sign, maybe. You don't always check that out on the first date, but I have dated. Gemini Suns, Gemini Moons, Gemini Risings. Yeah. That's why I'm off them for a bit. But I love you guys so much. Polishing my heart. I get it. I'm poking fun at you a little bit. I do tend to tease the Geminis, but that's daddy issue. Don't worry. I've paid the price. Whoop. Scooted right past it. Where did you go? Polishing my heart. Feeling is a power that helps me heal. When your heart is polished, you are able to honor each emotion for its potent healing properties. And I do think that that's indicated here, that this miracle comes perhaps from feeling things that might, if not be painful, might be uncomfortable for you, right? A polished heart doesn't take sides, cast blame, or maintain grudges. It faces life openly, willing to feel whatever sensations life may inspire, just for the chance to transform into higher aspects of perfection. In other words, it's seeing the whole emotional journey as what it is, a journey, right? And that the emotions can move and flow through you. And if you think, they just give me this image in my head, and it just cracks me up every time, like when you polish silver, right? You're taking away the tarnish, but then, you polish it, the wrong way, it goes, right? You get that little, heart squeak, like, right? And every emotion that you feel, if you love whatever arises, love that. It is the Matt Kahn deck. Bless his heart, Love Revolution. I'm a full supporter and active member of the Love Revolution. This mantra is ideal for unraveling emotional stuckness, easing worry, and cultivating bravery. I just think that's absolutely beautiful for you, my Geminis, and bravery on the path, the goddess of sacred path. So here's your blessing. May the Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs be blessed with all the miracles that they need as they walk the path, the goddess of the sacred path, letting go of the logic and following the intuition and loving what rises, both inside and out, left brain and right brain, yin and yang, understanding that like attracts like, that there is a real healing inspiration coming in here, that this is what they need, particularly for a Cancer to a Capricorn moon, that they're able to polish their heart, learning deeply that feeling is a power that helps them heal. This is what they need. May they be blessed with this for this new moon in Cancer to full moon next in Capricorn, June to July 2020, for their well-being and for the well-being of all. So motivate. And so it is. Give you a little extra breath for that one, just because I love you, my Geminis. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and comment in the comment section below if it took you that way. Otherwise, wishing you the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to full moon next, obviously. It was a pleasure reading for you, my darling. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.